Alright, welcome to a quick guide for Helmy Hammerfell in the Queen's Gauntlet. Helmy Hammerfell is very straightforward. All he does is basically that lethal front smash that you just saw. You can see it going right there. There will be a very big clue that it's happening. Now you can either try to kite around him, or the best strategy is just to stand right in front of him in melee range and just let him hit you with all of his attacks. But when he does the front smash, then dodge to the other side of him, and that's pretty much how the fight goes. The front smash will hit everything in the arena, so it doesn't matter how far away you are. And his normal attacks don't really hurt, so you can stand pretty much in melee range. Alrighty, so the next boss we will see is Dubrush. Now, basically he grows when you attack him, doing more damage. So it's sort of important to have some kiting capabilities in this fight, and also he only grows when you hit him with an attack. So if you have condition damage, then using condition damage on him is very good, because that doesn't count as an attack, so he won't grow from that. So you can see me just kiting around here, throwing down my condition damage, and it's pretty much that simple. It doesn't really matter how big he gets because he's not going to catch me, and my conditions burn him down anyway without him growing. So that's pretty much all there is to Dubrush. Alright, the next boss is Windcaller Kildia. I don't even know why I tried to pronounce those names, but Windcaller or something. She does 3 different things, basically. She will summon out tornadoes every once in a while. She has a melee knockback, so if you're in melee range, like right there you saw that she'll knock you back. And she also shoots a knockback, so if you try to stay at range, she'll shoot a little bullet or a little air missile at you and knock you back. Now, stability is king in this fight. You're going to want to bring some sort of stability so you can unload some damage on her when you can. You're just going to get knocked around. There's not much you can do about that unless you have just an unlimited amount of stability. But if you don't, then just enjoy the ride. Do as much damage as you can to her while you can, and have fun. Okay, so the last boss in Tier 1 is Suriel the Blazing Light. Now, there's only a couple things you really need to know about Suriel the Blazing Light. You see these little dark portals on the ground? That puts a buff on you called Shrouded in Darkness. And what Suriel the Blazing Light does is she does a solar flare attack, and if you do not have that buff on you, it will kill you in one shot. The other thing you need to know is that you cannot hurt Suriel the Blazing Light unless she walks through one of the portals first, one of these little dark portals. Then she loses her shields, and then you can attack her. So what you want to do is you want to stand in these shields. It'll hit you for about 400 a tick. If you feel like you can't take that damage, you can just, when you see her casting her solar flare, you can just run through one, and the buff will last a few seconds on you. And then you want to make sure that she runs through one of these dark portals as well, so she's not invulnerable to your attacks. And that's pretty much it.